Netflix takes revenge on Meghan with Princess Catherine reference in Emily in Paris. Tensions have been running high between Netflix and the British royal family, ever since Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's explosive tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey. But it seems the streaming giant has found a devious way to get back at the Duke and Duchess of Sussex through the latest season of their hit series Emily in Paris. But before we continue, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for updates. In a surprising turn of events, the third season of the popular romantic comedy features a not-so-subtle jab at Meghan Markle, with a character seemingly based on none other than her sister-in-law, Catherine, Princess of Wales. The character in question is Madeleine Wheeler, the uptight and ambitious American executive who arrives in Paris to oversee Savoir, the marketing firm where the show's protagonist Emily Cooper works. From the moment she steps onto the scene, Madeleine is portrayed as the polar opposite of the free-spirited and fashion-forward Emily, with her prim and proper attire, her no-nonsense demeanor, and her by-the-book approach to business. But what has really caught the attention of royal watchers is the striking resemblance between Madeleine and the future queen consort, Catherine. From her elegant style to her regal bearing, the character seems to be a thinly veiled reference to the Princess of Wales, who has long been seen as the antithesis to Meghan Markle's more unconventional approach to royal life. The similarities between Madeleine and Catherine don't stop there, either. In one particularly telling scene, Madeleine is seen hosting a lavish tea party for her Parisian colleagues, complete with fine china, delicate pastries, and an impeccable display of etiquette. This, of course, is a direct callback to Catherine's own love of hosting traditional royal events, where she has often been praised for her impeccable hosting skills and her ability to uphold the traditions of the British monarchy. But the real kicker comes when Madeleine, in a moment of frustration, declares that she is not here to make friends, a line that many have interpreted as a jab at Meghan Markle's own reported struggles with fitting in with the royal family. The timing of this particular storyline is also curious, coming as it does in the wake of the release of Harry and Meghan's bombshell Netflix documentary, which painted a less-than-flattering portrait of the royal family. It's hard not to see this as a subtle act of retaliation from the streaming giant, a way of reminding the Duke and Duchess that they are not the only ones with a platform to tell their story. Of course, Netflix has not officially commented on the similarities between Madeleine and Catherine, and it's possible that the character was simply inspired by a broader archetype of the ambitious, Type A American executive. But given the ongoing tensions between the streaming giant and the royal family, it's hard to ignore the potential subtext. What's more, this is not the first time that Netflix has been accused of using its programming to take subtle swipes at the royals. Earlier this year, the popular series The Crown faced backlash for its depiction of the late Queen Elizabeth II, with some critics arguing that the show had taken liberties in its portrayal of the monarch. So, as Emily in Paris continues to captivate audiences around the world, it's clear that the battle between Netflix and the royal family is far from over. And with Madeleine Wheeler firmly established as the show's new villain, it seems that the streaming giant has found a deliciously ironic way to get its revenge on the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.